Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is April. I go by Ruby Rouge here on the YouTubes. Today we're updating 20 in 20 Project Pan. I'm not wearing as much makeup as I normally would, but I am still doing my skincare, take care of myself routine, so thankfully I included quite a bit of those types of products into my project this year. Let's go ahead and get started, and we can talk and chat a little bit more as we go through these products. As per usual, I'm not going to update you guys on all of the products, just the ones that have visible progress. So the Cabana Neo Setting Powder does not have visible progress. The Cover FX Bronzer does not have visible progress. This Neutrogena Pink gloss from the Hydro Boost gloss does actually seem to be showing. This is new to the project, but I have used it a lot. I've been using my glosses. That is one thing that I really enjoyed kind of getting some use out of that I don't so much when you know, normal makeup wear. I don't always reach for glosses, but they've been nice to have around the house. Give me a little perk up. Make me feel fancy with my no makeup. MAC Velvet Teddy does not have any progress. But I do have progress on Colourpop Aquarius. I did get dressed a couple of times. It was my son's birthday this month, so we did get dressed and take some pictures and have a birthday party. Just us, but it was a party. There is Colourpop Aquarius, so we're at number 3. And I did use this, I think, the last video I filmed. I wore this as well. It's a pretty color. Bite Glace, I did not, I didn't use. It doesn't have any progress. Bite Beauty Chai. I decided to declutter in my most recent lip declutter. If you haven't watched that video now, go check it out. But I did finally decide to get rid of that, and I am going to replace it with this guy. I honestly, the only reason I'm putting this product in here is because it's almost done. Here we go, Bare Minerals. Swag. This is Bare Minerals Gen Nude Lipstick in Swag. Really, I love the color. The colors of these were some of my favorite colors that I have in my collection at all. The formula of these is just kind of very subpar, not my favorite. I wouldn't say very subpar, it's like very mediocre. I definitely have ones I like a lot more. Those aren't terrible, but I would not purchase any more. So I am going to replace that. Colourpop Charming is another gloss. Like I said, we've been wearing lots of glosses here. But if you can see, we're getting like where we have lots of that. So like when I put the wand in, I can really see through I feel like this one's going bad soon, so hopefully I can finish this one maybe by next month. If it's just kind of the taste is, it's not changed, it's not terrible, but I can tell it's like starting to get a little bit different maybe. So I'm like, okay, this one needs to be done by next month. Hopefully, that's going to be my goal. Sephora Gloss Shine, I finished up already. This one is Anastasia Fudge, and I think it also has like, you can see, I don't know, we're gonna have to go up real close on this one. But yeah, so you can see the wand through it. You used to not be able to see the wand through this one. I love this. It's not that dark. You can actually do that, or you can kind of wear it. This is how I tend to wear it. It's very kind of almost a natural color. It's really pretty. But you can wear it either way, and I love that gloss. It's very, very good gloss. It has enough stick to it that it actually sticks to the lips, but it's not sticky or uncomfortable. It doesn't slide around all over the place. It's just a really nice formula. I would like to have some more of those, but I need to finish some products first. Tarte Tipsy Blush. No, not very much progress on it. Tarte Blushing Bride Blush. Not very much progress on it. It Brow Power Pencil. I was very surprised, but it is not showing any progress either. The Viseart Brow Palette, on the other hand, does seem to be showing progress. I actually hit pan. Let's see if we can see it. It's the babiest pan ever. Oops. I don't think we're going to be able to see it unless you catch a little fleck of it. But I did hit tiny, tiny pan finally in that. But yeah. The Hourglass Ambient palette is a finished product. Yay! Ofra Wheel Highlighter, no visible progress there. Smashbox palette. I haven't used that one all that much, but it's to the point now where every time I use it, it pretty much shows progress. So I'll take it. I need that right now because that's not wearing enough makeup. Anyways, the Viseart Concealer Palette. I've worn this actually as foundation a couple times. I love this palette. And I like wearing it as foundation. That's one of the things that I do with it. But, I mean, it's still going very slowly. There's some nice dips in here. But, I mean, it just takes a while. This is incredibly, incredibly pigmented palette. A little bit goes a long way. Very nice, definitely worth the money, and I'm really enjoying it. And maybe have a little tiny, tiny bit of progress. Moving on to the kind of skincare, self-care type items. This is the Ofra Peptide Mask, and there is like nothing left in there. Can you see? Oh, you can kind of see through it. I mean, tiny. I think there's one more use. I tried to use it yesterday, and unless I cut it open, I might be able to get one more use out of this. And I don't know, I might cut it open just because, why not? But still, one or two more uses. So I am going to go ahead because I mask pretty frequently. This one's going to be done by the next update, so I'm going to go ahead and swap in another mask to the project, and this is Rosy Cheeks Fresh Face Mask from Lush. I keep this in the freezer, so it lasts longer than if you keep it in the refrigerator. If you keep it in the refrigerator, these last like 2 weeks, maybe 2 to 3 weeks, I think. In the freezer, I think that you could probably keep it for several months. I've had this already since February. It's been in the freezer. I'm just using it as I get to it, but I do want to finish it up soon because, you know, I don't want to take too long. Typically things in the freezer have a 6 to 12 month shelf life. So yeah. This will be something I take photos of. It's already kind of thawing just from filming this video, so I want to get it back in the freezer, but there we go. Soap and Glory. Let's see if we can do what we did last. No, it won't do it on this bottle. I mark these bottles by shining a flashlight through them if anyone's curious, but this is the Soap and Glory Heal Genius Foot Cream. Enjoy this. I've talked a bunch about it. It works pretty well. It's not my favorite though. I would like to have this finished soon, but we're making pretty steady progress. So we should be finished by the end of the year for sure. Mary Kay Satin Hands Protecting Softener hand cream. I am so glad this is in my project right now, just because, I mean, COVID-19 hands suck. We've been self-quarantining, so I've not even been around people all that much, just like still being, I don't know, just being in that mindset. I remember when my son was first born and like washing your hands, and it got so bad I had developed dermatitis on my hands that never really went away. That was kind of how I started using this product all the time. But what I do is I put some of this out and I put on some gloves. I had purchased some white cotton gloves from Amazon for this specific purpose because I have been dealing with this for like super dried out, cracked hands for a long time. But if you just have some gloves that you can wash, you could probably use those too. Get something really thick. This is like a petroleum based. You don't have to use petroleum if you're not into that, but get some kind of oil, olive oil or something, and really slather it on your hands and wear those gloves around when you're doing something like, I like to do it when I'm on the computer or editing videos. But it works. I mean, you just need like 5 or 10 minutes and it'll last for a while. It usually lasts me for several days once I get my hands back in shape. Another product that we have is this Briogeo Curl Charisma Rice Amino. I like this pretty well. I haven't had any problems with it. I did think it was a little bit too heavy at first, but I've gotten kind of used to the amount that I need. And so far, I think it's working pretty well for me. Yeah, I actually think I like this product. Silicone free, sulfate free. I like my leave-ins to be that way. Yeah. And then lastly, we have the Shea Moisture. We have the Jamaican Castor shampoo. I don't use this regularly. Sometimes I use it as a body wash. That's what I love that about the Shea Moisture products, is that they're meant to be used that way if you'd like. But I've used this as a body wash, or I use it as a shampoo. I'm just trying to finish it up before the end of the year. And then this I use either, this is the conditioner, I use either as a shaving cream or a conditioner. So I've used, looks like the mark is like, I don't know, looks like the mark's off, but it's probably just sliding around in the bottle. Anyways, product I like, it's just not, I just need to get through it a little bit faster than I would do if I only use it as a clarifying shampoo and conditioner. It goes very slowly that way. So I wanted to speed that up a little bit. Okay guys, there's my update for the Project Pan as far as COVID-19 and how I've been feeling, and updating you guys with that. You know, it's day to day, it's minute to minute. Right now I feel alright, but you know, 2 days ago I was not okay. I think that's where we're gonna be for a while, depending on how things go, if we're lucky. And yeah, I mean, just hold tight, try to hang in there. Like I said, the comment section's always open for people if they want to talk about it or need a little bit of guidance, you know, not just from me, but from other people who might read the comment section. But yeah, so thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.